Here we are with Davion Smith, Michigan running back. How you doing today, man?
Not too bad right now. Got done with our first practice today. I felt like it was a great practice.
Great practice?
Offensively and defensively. Just got a little things to correct. But overall, I thought it was good. And I actually just got a good meal in me, so I'm feeling good right now.
Oh, that always sounds good. Now you got a good meal and you got to run it off.
Oh yeah, definitely. But that'll be tomorrow. I might slip this one off. Just getting active tomorrow. Try to get ready for tomorrow's practice.
Okay. So now I'm gonna take you back a little bit. Your junior year in high school, 2,200 yards, 74 tackles. You just balled out, didn't you?
I guess so, man. I had to do what I had to do. I felt like my junior year was probably one of my best years, but my senior year I felt like I could have done more, but the coaches held me back a little bit. So, it's whatever. I'm happy I achieved what I achieved in high school.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this. Playing on both sides of the ball, I know there's a lot of players that do that in high school. But do you think as a running back, when you've played as a defensive person, skills are kind of transferable, or you kind of understand what they're looking for so it helps you out as a running back?
The simple things, yeah, like the little what they're reading and how much run. How much the linebackers are going to flow over the ball. So, you kind of figure that out. But like going to college, it's a lot more complicated than just running to the football. Really, you got to fill gaps and fit the scheme really. And I don't know. I've learned a lot from playing linebacker and corner and safety. But I'm pretty sure like when I got to the next level, it probably none of this stuff would have helped. I don't know, but I feel like it helped a little bit as a running back, but I don't know. I guess I really never paid attention to it like that.
Okay. Now, a couple years ago, you got a new head coach, Jim Harbaugh, and all he did was come there, and you guys immediately, boom, you go to the Citrus Bowl. Last year, you end up in the Orange Bowl. Tell me, what is it about this guy that just wherever he goes, he just seems to be successful at it?
He forces you to compete at every little thing you do. The old staff that we had at Michigan, they forced us to compete, but not to that extent. But, coach having 4-hour practices and during the spring ball and, I don't know, just not giving us a break. But in the long run, it works. And his scheme and whatever he thinks of in Coach Harbaugh's head, it works. I don't know how, but it works. Like, everybody questions it, but it's going to work. Dope, but I don't know. I'm happy for Coach Harbaugh to come into my life and teach me the things that I know now, him and Coach Wheat. So, I don't know. I can't complain about it, and I hope every player that ever goes to his system understands it's a reason why you're working so hard.
How do you argue with success?
Exactly.
That's the big question, right? Surely there was a cultural change. You had to do more. But the end result, that Orange Bowl, Florida State, 1 point. Oh, my God. Right down to the wire. When you get to was that the biggest game you ever played in?
No, the biggest game is Ohio State, Michigan. That's the biggest game. I don't care what anybody says, but
bowl game or not, huh?
Yeah, but yeah, it was a fun game. They just came out. If we would have came out like we did in the second half, we would have had a better chance of winning that game. But we just put ourselves in a hole, and it was hard to get out of it. And eventually, we didn't get out of it. So it's really on us as a team to take that one on the chin because we shouldn't have came out flat like we did.
So why do you think you came out flat, though?
Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. I don't even want to really talk about the ending of the game, to be honest, but I don't know. I don't know why we came out.
Well, as a guy who covers the games and also a fan of it, when you see one that ends like that, you walk away just high, on this adrenaline high, But it was a fantastic game. So you're here this week. Mm-hmm. You've been invited. You're in the elite class here. What's your experience like?
Well, coming from the East-West Shrine game, a little bit of better players, but for the most part, it's all the same thing. just learning a new offense, just picking it up, seeing if you can pick up schemes fast and understand the playbook really fast. So I don't know. I feel like it's going pretty well. I got my first playbook today, and I feel like I know most of the offense, just a little few things to tweak up. But I don't know. It's been fun so far. Hopefully tomorrow we start. I think we're going full pass tomorrow. I don't know for sure. We start banging a little bit more and get ready for this game Saturday.
Okay, and so as a running back, what do you think you have to do this week to impress upon the scouts?
Your pass protection and be able to catch the ball at the backfield and your explosion through the hole, really.
And you've been working on that stuff since season end?
Since season end. I ain't been back up to Michigan, so I've been down here ever since the game's over. Went straight to training.
Now you said you also played in the Shrine game last week.
Yep.
So I guess that gives you a heads up, to how this whole process works.
I know exactly how it's going to go down. Well, not exactly, but I have an idea because I went through the same stuff last week. I'm happy that I got all the scout stuff out of the way because that definitely takes a toll on your body, even though it's not physical, but it's mental. And I don't know, it takes a toll on your body, and you got to be ready, and you got to take care of your body.
Well, you know what? I'll take the physical stuff, not the mental stuff, because the mental stuff just drains you even more.
Yeah, exactly.
And then when you got both, that's tough.
Yeah, it is, but you gotta figure out if you're tough enough to get through it or not.
Okay. Well, I think you are. You're here, so hey, man, congratulations, and wish you the best going forward.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Sure.